background hero.
Now this is a story all about how my U-bolts got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I did it. So earlier today I had a fellow Tacoma World member come over and help me put together my Dakars again and fix that. So on the passenger side, and as you might be able to tell, while everything was out and on the jacks, I went ahead and installed my U-bolt flip kit on the passenger side. So there's the new one. Here is the old one, and I'm going to go ahead and swap that out right now. Just wanted to show you guys a quick comparison of the new with the old. So let's see what we're working with and what tools you need to do this simple install. And here's the old U-bolt assembly. I wanted to do a quick side-by-side comparison. This is the plate. It'll actually be like this, and your axle will sit on that. Here are these are actually Old Man Emu U-bolts that are longer than the factory OEM ones to accommodate the extra thickness of the Dakar packs compared to the factory leaf springs. And right here, as you can see, here is the factory bump stop with the new Wheeler Super bump stop. So quite a bit of difference. And remember, this will be sitting on the thicker leaf pack also. Here are the U-bolts for the that were included with the flip kit. Just important to notice, obviously you can see compared to the Old Man Emu ones, these are rounded because these will actually go on the bottom of the axle and point upward, where your OEM, and in this case the Old Man Emu ones, actually sit, they point downwards over the axle, so complete opposite, so that'll hug that nice. It comes with two of these pretty stout plates that everything's going to rest on. That's probably 5 pounds right there. A couple bolts, washers, and lock washers, because the bump stop actually mounts right there. The center pin goes in that hole, and they will mount right there, so I'll pre-assemble that in just a second. The tools you'll need for this to attach these bolts right here, a socket with a 9/16 bit. As far as to remove the Old Man Emu ones and actually install these U-bolts, you need this is a 22 millimeter socket. I'm not sure what the OEM ones is. I believe it's 19. And then you will need a torque wrench to tighten everything down. I believe spec, I've seen conflicting reports, but it's 80 to 100 pound-feet to get those attached. And then of course it's always recommended you re-torque those on a weekly basis maybe, until they don't loosen up, because they might loosen up a few pounds just from driving around. So I'm going to go ahead and pre-assemble this and show you what it looks like underneath. Okay guys, quick tip. I'm under here taking off. These are the Old Man Emu U-bolts. Never put your face directly under these things, because well, obviously you don't want the nut to fall on your face, poke you in the eye, all that fun stuff. All kinds of road dirt, and I don't know if you can see that, all kinds of sand coming out there. So make sure your face is a foot away at least, so you don't get a gust of this crap right in your face and breathe it in or get it in your eyes or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish taking this off and show you what it looks like when it's uninstalled. And after the old U-bolts are off, this is the old bump stop. It simply lifts off. It might have some gunk under it. And you see that is the center pin that the heavy-duty plate will rest on, and we'll get everything reinstalled in just a minute. Okay, I'm getting ready to put the flip kit on. I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe down. You can see where the plate is going to be. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe that down because there's all kinds of crud and grit in there, just to give it a clean contact surface. And also, this is where the old plate was. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe all this stuff off again, just to make it nice and clean, so stuff's not just trapped against the metal corroding. And that's what I get. So yep, that was pretty nasty. I'm putting the first U-bolt on. I just want to show you guys this real quick. I think it's a nice little feature. I've never had another product do this so much as far as automotive goes, but these things, the bolts, they slide, watch this. They slide very nicely all the way down, so you can get them hand tight pretty easily. Just get them in place for both sides before I crank them down. So just wanted to share that real quick. That's definitely a nice feature. That all-pro stuff is that nicely machined, I guess. And here's the finished product, gentlemen. All I have to do is torque it down to 85 pounds, which is going to be fun because you can see I've got my brake lines, I've got the diff breather mod, and the gas tank on this side, whereas the other side I had tons of room, so that's going to be fun, but I will get it done. And that is pretty much it for the video, guys. I will put links in the description below for the Wheeler's rear super bumps and the All-Pro U-Bolt flip kit, which do work together, as you can see. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give the video a thumbs up and comment below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great night.